Hi, I'm Lois Sonstegard. I'm an executive coach and consultant to organizations. Welcome to this 4-day free training on mastering leadership and building your career. It's something that we all want. I hear it from so many different people and places where I go. People want to build their leadership sphere and also move in their career. But what does that really mean, right? What does it mean? So leadership, to me, I borrow from Mark Sandberg. He defined it so beautifully. He talks about it as an invitation to greatness that we extend to others. Isn't that incredible? We're extending greatness to others. It also involves a component of mastery. It's the desire to get better and better and better at something. Never to really have achieved it, to get better. Cezanne talked about it. He's the great artist, and people asked, when is it that you feel that you have achieved your full success? And he said, it's elusive. You keep working at it, you're working at it, and you're getting better, but you never quite touch it. Because a real master is always striving to be better. You see, we want to finish life and be able to look back and to know that we've made a difference. We've left a greatness somewhere in somebody's life. We generally don't leave greatness through just building wealth. It comes from how did we touch somebody else's life? What's critical is some research that comes out of Stanford University with Dweck. And what he talks about is that what we believe shapes what we achieve. And so one of the things that we're going to look at in these 4 days is what is it that we believe and how is it impacting what it is that we're trying to achieve. Mastery requires a sense of deliberateness. Pink, who wrote the wonderful book on Drive, talks about research that he did with West Point cadets. They looked at what makes some people get to the finish line and complete and others drop out. And he said, you know what it really is, it has nothing to do with IQ or how well somebody performs on standardized tests. We put a lot of emphasis on that, don't we? But he said what it really is grittiness, their willingness to persevere even when things get very tough. So if we're going to become leaders and master leadership and really build our career, we have to be hungry. We have to want more. And then we have to be willing to look at ourselves and to look at what is it that we need to do in order to really be able to achieve that. So there's seven essential things that go into leadership, thought leadership, and Denise Brosseau talks about that a great deal. And I just want to go through that because they're great things for us to review and keep upper in our mind as we go through this training. First, as she says, be passionate. Know what your passion is. You know, one of the things that I find so sad when I work with people is they've done the same job, perhaps day in and day out, and have no passion about it. They never stopped and asked, am I passionate? What is it that makes me really want to get up in the morning and do something? And generally it comes from using some skills that are within us. It also involves often for other people some of our relationships and what we've honed with that. But what is it that gives you a sense of meaning and purpose? And we're going to talk about that because passion is driven by that. And then secondly, look at your sphere of influence. Who do you influence? Where do you impact people? And then as you take a look at that, begin to look at those people that are close to you, your family, your friends, your colleagues that you trust. Those are the people where you're going to go to test your ideas before you launch them. We all need a sphere of trusted colleagues and friends with whom we can test things out. Third, look at who your advocates are. Who really will advocate for what your ideas are and what it is that you're trying to achieve. We all need advocates. No one accomplishes things in isolation. So it's really important to take a look at what are we building in our community, in those relationships of people around us, in industry, spokespeople that can be a part of what it is that we're trying to achieve. Fourth, take a look at your own self. Look at what it is that you need to improve. We all need to improve. Like Suzanne, we'll never totally get there, but we can get close. And we can only get close, almost to the point of touching it, if we're willing to look within ourselves and look at what it is that we need to achieve. Reflect. Take a look every day. What did I do well? What did I influence effectively? Where did I miss the mark? What do I need to get rid of who I am that's not working? And what do I need to bring into who I am? How do I need to change how I'm looking at things so that I really can be the person I need to be to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish? That's what leaders do. And then create a megaphone so you can amplify your message. There's a lot of ways in which we can do that. We need to talk about that. We need to be very cognizant of the ways in which we go about doing that. And then build a sustainable community of followers. We all need followers. You're not a leader if you don't have followers. But a sustainable community of followers is like creating a tribe. They're the ones who will come beside you, who will carry your message forward and continue it into perhaps even perpetuity. So look at what is this community that you're creating, because they are going to help create that megaphone for you. So we're going to talk about many of these things in our 4-day free training. We've got things for you to go through, processes for you to list off and to respond to. We've got worksheets. Please do them because it'll make a big difference in what you get out of this. I also have videos that are there. You'll learn about who I am and how I work and what it is that I can do for you. Please listen to those because you'll get great insights into not only me and how I work, but perhaps also into what leadership is all about. So I'm so looking forward to this time with you. Please enjoy the work that's here for you and that's being made available to you, and let me know what you think. Please, if you have questions, let me know what those questions are as well. I'm eager to answer them and to help in any way I can. I want to see more leaders, more people building a career that has a sphere of influence. And so that's my gift to you. I want you to be an incredibly successful leader. So thank you very much.